Hi, my name is Amy Marc-Charles, and I'm a Superstar Director with Scentsy Family. I just want to take a few minutes to share with you my Scentsy story of how I got started and why it is that I do what I do. So I was first introduced to Scentsy in July of 2008 when my best friend, who lived a few doors down at the time, got her first order delivered to her. I was there and we unpackaged the warmer together and we went through the wax bars that she got together, and I wasn't convinced that I needed it myself at the time, but it wasn't long after, because every time I'd go to her house I would smell the wonderful fragrances time after time, and often they would meet me before I even got in the front door. And so I knew that I needed a warmer myself. So I bought a warmer in July of 2008. Well, the next month, school was going to be starting, and I was teaching at the time. And so I decided that instead of just buying a warmer for my classroom, that I should just sign up. I thought this will be fun, we'll see where it goes. And so instead of buying a warmer from my consultant, I ended up signing up from her and getting the kit. It was the best decision I've ever made, the best $99 I've ever spent. So I signed up, and I quickly found out how much fun I could have, and that the product pretty much sold itself. But my why at the time was still just basically as a hobby. But it wasn't too long that I discovered that, hey, this could be something. I thought, when we have kids one day, I really would love to stay home with them. And I didn't even realize how important of a decision and how important that was at the time. But I knew that I would love to stay home one day when we had kids instead of teaching. So I thought, let me put some extra hard work into this. So it wasn't long after, it was just a couple of years after I started, I was able to go part-time in my teaching job. And a couple years after that, in September of 2008, when my daughter was born, I had just quit my teaching job so I could stay home with her. And I loved my teaching job, but I really knew that I wanted to stay home with our children. And so I said goodbye to my friends and everyone at the school, and I was able to start to stay home with our daughter when she came. And so I now work part-time from home, while watching Hattie and staying home with her. And we have another daughter on the way. And so they are my why. They are what I do. They are why I work hard. I want to be able to stay home with them as long as I can, and spend time with them and get to see them grow up. So they're my why. In addition, I encourage my team to be thinking about their whys for this year, and so that's why it's so important to me, and why I actually think about it a lot. My current why, just an extra something, is that my husband and I are building a house, and so I want to be able to buy new furniture and decorate and buy things for our new home when it's ready. But in addition to being able to stay home with our daughter and then buy things for our new home, I have been able to, because of Scentsy, I have been able to pay off my student loans. We have been able to buy a new family car with Scentsy money. We have been able to travel. Every year we go to our leadership retreat. We've been on a cruise. We've gone to Mexico. We've earned free trips. I've been to Punta Cana absolutely free in the Dominican Republic. Really great trip. And every year we also travel around the U.S. to go to our annual convention, which is always really fun as well. And so we've gotten to do a lot of things that we never would have been able to do had it not been for Scentsy. So best $99 I've ever spent. I can say that 100% with confidence. So along the way, not only have we been able to pay for things that we normally wouldn't have been able to do, but I've also made some of the best friends that I have ever had. I have made friends with my customers. I've made friends with fellow consultants and my team members and directors, and I wouldn't give that up for anything. I love meeting people at parties and events that I do. It's always fun to branch out and meet new people. And along with that, branching out, in 2012, a lot of people may not know this, but Scentsy is not just the warmers and wax and buddies and Bath and Body products anymore. We now have 3 distinct brands. There is Scentsy Fragrance, and there are 2 new brands that came out in 2012. They are Grace Adele, which is handbags, jewelry, accessories, And then we have Volata, which is fondue and a raclette tabletop grill, a lot of kitchen items that are designed to bring families together. So there are a lot of fun things going on with Scentsy Family, and I don't want to talk too much longer, but I do want to say if you have any questions or if you are interested at all, I would love to talk to you about Scentsy. You can contact me through my website. I will have the website listed below, and I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to help you figure out how Scentsy can fit into your life and can help you make your dreams come true. So thanks for watching. Hope to talk to you soon. Bye.